Patriotic Prepper here.
There they are.
We're back.
Yep.
We wanted to talk today a little bit about practicing using your skills and your preps to become familiar with them.
Sure.
We were just getting ready to do some testing with some ballistics gel we made. It brought to mind the importance of knowing how to use your preps and your equipment, and knowing that you can use it when the time comes. Being hands-on and actually doing it is very important.
Right.
It don't matter, like you said, if you have a house full of items, but if you don't know how to use them when shit hits the fan, then you're kind of up the creek with no paddle.
Right.
So I'm amazed at how many people we see that can't start a fire with a flint and steel. They just have never learned or taken the time to actually use it. Make sure you use as much of your stuff and know how to use it before the time comes.
Where you have to use it.
Even on the weekends, practice, if you can, cooking food outside on a fire, not necessarily a grill, but actually a fire.
Right.
Make soap, homemade soap.
Can some stuff.
Can some stuff, learn to can or try, if that's something that's important to you. It should be. Using your skills will sharpen your skills, of course, so that when the time comes, it's not all alien to you. Yeah. We've done that by going out in the woods and actually with no tent in the winter in the mountains and camping. We'll put some pictures up here of that. But you learn to use those skills and you become much better at them. You don't know what you're doing, even cooking over a fire. A lot of people... You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed. There's a ton of different things that you need to be skilled at. Having a bunch of stuff doesn't mean you're going to be comfortable. We're in different things trying to make sure that if the time ever came, we're very familiar with how to do these things. And that's what we want to say to you guys. Make sure that if you have any spare time and you get around and you want to get familiar with things, do it. Try to go out and camp. Try to use your, different techniques for cooking, for eating, for water.
Yeah, even if it's simple as setting up a tent you have.
Right.
If you've never set it up, it's going to be way more complicated than if you've done it a couple times.
Right. Some of your preps, try it. Become familiar with your MREs or whatever. Using that stuff, even going a day with no power, is awesome. I've turned off my power breaker and go a day with no electricity. Utilize things, use candles, use different things and become familiar with them. Yeah. That way you'll have a little bit of assurance that you can use these things when the time comes. And even some people aren't sure how to sharpen a knife.
That's true.
So if you have time, learn. If you don't know, if you know, practice. But by practicing these things, you'll become good at them, and they'll become second nature to you. Yeah. And when the time comes that you have to use it, you will feel like you have some assurance that you know what you're doing from it. And it can be fun if you make it fun. Even if you have kids, they can put their little tent in the living room, go without power, something to familiarize yourself with what you can and can't do. If you do that, it'll go a long ways to helping you when the time comes.
Good advice today, bro.
Yeah, it's a quick little video, but it's something that's very important.
Yeah, and a lot of people are on Corona vacation.
They have a little bit of time.
In a lot of situations, so we might have some time to go out there and practice your skills. We know our strong points, but maybe focus on the weak points. Right. Trying to make those stronger.
Right. And try going without power for a day. On that note, if you like to give us a thumbs up.
Comment down below. Let us know what you do to practice your skills, and if you do, or if you're going to plan on doing it in the future, just let us know what's up. And maybe some questions you have, or future videos you would like out. Let us know. We'd be happy to film some videos or whatever you would like to see. Yeah. So hit us up with that.
Got one coming up on clothing from Josh in Norway. We still are working on some things on that. But on that note,
as always,
God bless.